Exactly 9:30.
It's exactly 9:30. I just want everybody to know that we are
time.
on time and ready to play D&D. We are we're here with some D&D tonight. I think it's Descent into Avernus is the game we're playing. Last time I checked, if I were to double check our Wednesday nights. And we're here with some clearly beautiful people in this stream. You know, Cranky's old joke, 5 beautiful people and me, so the other 5 in here. And we have some beautiful people in chat. Amazing people always in chat. How's everybody? Robo misses his goblin. Thank you for the 8 month. He is 1 month away.
Don't say it. I know what you're gonna say.
From his Twitch baby.
Twitch baby.
And the Twitch baby, we have to come up with a name for it.
Okay.
Robo Zed Sox. Junior.
Oh.
Robo Zed Sox Junior.
Robo Zed Sox.
Arnold. Yeah, Arnold's good. No. Hello, Fadangerous. It's like Fadangerous.
Wow. Dangerous.
Okay, well, shit. Let's get started, y'all. Wasting too much time here. We got fudging D&D to play. So we're here playing Descent into Avernus every Wednesday night. We got some sponsors first. We're going to go left to right on your screen for our wonderful moderator that we have. We are sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll. Click your token first. Hey, everybody. As Orion just says, welcome. But we are sponsored by Roll20. They gifted us this module. They gifted us the Candlekeep Mystery. So we had our first inaugural episode of that Monday. And it was lit. Some mages. It was level 1, though.
It's level 1. It was hella fun, though.
Hella fun. Which, speaking of hell, we are in it. As you can see, Khan is... He's actually streaming from outside today.
Yeah, this window.
Welcome to North Carolina.
Yeah, so we are sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll. If you haven't yet, use their virtual tabletop. They are probably the most well-rounded out there. They have a number of systems that you can use. We've used their Star Wars 5e that they have in there. They also have Zweihander, Burn Bright, all this other cool stuff. If you haven't checked it out yet, do it. It's free. Log in. I think they have like 10 million users. Last time I checked. I don't have the exact numbers. The Roll20 handler hasn't updated me in a while.
Robo,
come on.
No. I'm not gonna be thrown under the bus with
this. we are also sponsored by Found Familiar Coffee. If you are in need of some good coffee and a good just pillar in the D&D community, go to foundfamiliar.com/FeatherFall. It helps them, helps us, all around good times. And you get your coffee. They don't have tea yet, so we're holding off on the tea section, but I do believe they are friends with some tea enthusiasts. I can't remember their name. We're not sponsored, so I don't have to. We're also sponsored by Skull Splitter Dice. Tried and true, always there. Good dice. If you haven't checked it out yet, go get some Skull Splitter. Who would ever attack the best moderator in the world?
what?
Nobody here.
Ever.
Conwood, he says. So yeah,
He's a rebel.
He's a rebel with a cause, and it's to attack Robo.
Rebel with a con.
So, as of March of 2021, there are 8 million plus users on Roll20.
No, see? There you
I
go.
was close. I rounded up. I mean, my daughter in 3rd grade's learning rounding, so we're practicing. She watches these.
Life skills.
Yeah. So that's all that nonsense. Let's get to the schedule. So every Wednesday night at 8:30, we are here. I want to plead to everybody out in podcast and YouTube land, come join us here as we make our push to partner. So we have a lot of amazing people that are always in the chat. You can come and join them. Chat with them. You will get to know them. They will be your best friends. Yeah.
People will find you more attractive if you do. It's science.
You will
Right?
You will no longer have hair loss if you come join the chat.
Yes, I'm taking on all
pheromones.
I'm taking on all the hair loss for our viewers.
Yes, I'm helping there.
Thank you,
It's a
Church.
sacrifice we're willing to make.
Church and Cranky, thank you.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah, we take that here.
Silver Fox over there.
But yeah, every Wednesday night we're here. Every other Saturday we have the Gateway Wars. Every other Sunday we have Curse of Strahd, the final episode this Sunday. Join us as we kill
Dun, dun,
Strahd.
dun.
I'm pretty sure that's what is going to happen. It's destined. Kismet.
I'm out for Sunday's TPK.
You're all gonna die.
And I will say, starting May 1st will be the first episode of Cyberpunk Red, so be sure to join us for that. We have some amazing people in there. Wolfskin from our Force and Destiny, Restitution in our Discord, Two Socks, Debbie Snacks, and Jason Fleshsmith is our DM. So be sure to join us for that. It should be a good time. We haven't delved into the cyberpunk world in a while. What was that? What was that called back in the day?
Fun.
What, Cyberpunk?
Oh, Murder in New Bruges, dude.
That's what it was. Murder in New Bruges.
Yeah.
Back in the dad bod days, we had a
That was
Murder in New
so
Bruges.
long.
We had shirtless Travis.
I forgot all of that. Dig deep in our YouTube to find that. If
Was that a
if you want.
yeah? Is that a channel point subscription thing?
Yeah, to get
Don't.
to get
Okay.
Blue Viper, you have
Two
to.
Socks, do an impression of that guy for me.
Yeah. So May 1st is that first episode, and then every other Monday we have Candlekeep Mysteries. We talked about that. They just started first one. We're gonna have some delays. I think Chris has some family things going on for the DM. It's cool. We can deal with it. But then the opposite Mondays we have Candlekeep or Fudge. We have Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, which is full of puns, dad jokes. I think are out there, and it's cold and blustery as we just get out of.
I mean,
winter.
it's been 3 weeks and they've managed 2 pages of adventure, but you know.
You're not
not
lying.
about-
You are
yeah.
not lying. We have not made it
I
very far in
blame,
that
I
book.
blame Chance for that. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Throw that out there.
Are the pages frozen?
Yeah, you're just
They
waiting
are-
for them to thaw.
They
That's
are, yeah. Anyways, that's our schedule. I think there's some other stuff coming. I think we've kind of, I don't want to say permanently postponed it, but just postponed our Terminator game that we were going to play for a little bit. We have to set another date. It is the Kickstarter out there of the Terminator tabletop RPG. Should be a good time, but we just got to.
I've been thinking about getting that.
Yeah, Chris ordered it.
Just funded.
And they
Get in on
have they do have the starter module on DM's Guild or Drive Through RPG, and it's pay what you want. So good view into it. So that's who we are. Tell us who you are in chat. Tell us who you are in the comments. You know.
Terminator is postponed, but they'll be back.
Oh God, folks, we're done. Cut it.
Thank you. Good night. Tip your waitresses.
The Undeceiver.
I like that.
That's better than Arnold.
Yeah.
Arnold.
Ginkgo, I love you, and I don't even know who you are. All I know is you come in here and you drop name NPCs.
Yeah,
Well,
one of the cats in the mansion on Monday was named Arnold.
You know, I can tell you that Ginkgo is in my Monday night games. Ginkgo plays a Myconid monk who believes that he is the center of all existence and tries to get everyone high constantly.
I feel like that may be where we're at here. Instead of convinces us that he's a giant named Arnold. But anyways, let's get into the game. So what happened last week? Again, you guys have been in El Churel for a couple episodes, and you've delved through the city and deep into the catacombs of the High Hall. Luckily, in the catacombs, you found a safe haven for a bit, where you met Feria, a figure of Torm, if you will, which she told you that the Grand Duke Older Ravengard has ventured to the cemetery in search of the Helm of Torm. And on your way to the cemetery, you found that the dead have risen, mindless, not really aggressive. They're just there, ambling, shambling, both. I think both of those are things. Where are the chef's kiss?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna aim you at that Friendin guy if that's okay.
Yeah. So as you guys went to the graveyard, figured it out, you guys found the main mausoleum there, where it was occupied by some bone minotaurs, easily dispatched by this lovely crew. You then met somebody named Gideon. Gideon was kind of
A jerk.
Was friendly and totally trustworthy.
Gideon was there. We'll say that. And he did say that he is there to protect this church from demons. And you got the idea that he was on the opposite side of the blood war than the demons, which he would make him a devil. And he had 2 devil accomplices, maybe? Friends, bodyguards, whatever you want to call it. Minions with him, just kind of hanging around. As you were talking to Gideon, and maybe, you both sides kind of puffed their chests a little bit. A giant scorpion attack. Crabs and scorpions are in hell, everybody. Watch out. I don't get it. But they're there, and you got attacked. Easily fended them off with Gideon as an ally? ? And then you delve deeper into that catacomb. I feel like that's the theme of this. You just dive deeper into catacombs and hell and shit. But here we are. After exploring this, you found older Ravengard himself lying in a pool of this swirling liquid, writhing in pain. And just so this is where we did leave off, but I will read that flavor text for everybody once again. A shallow meditation pool fills this room, set off from broad landing edged 200 bits by cranky
200.
old mage. Oh dear, oh my. Set off from a broad landing edged by a low wrought iron railing. Wondrous frescoes along the walls depict souls gaining the blessings of Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr. The frescoes on one wall have been twisted into abyssal forms surrounding a shimmering portal. The pool is littered with mutilated bodies of humans, and before I get too far, I apologize. There is a content warning, so please be aware. We are in hell. This is a hell stream, so there's going to be some content that may not be appropriate for everybody.
Candyland, kids.
Adult Swim.
If you
All kids out
are,
of the pool.
I will say I do have over 18 marked for this stream. So if you are under 18, this may not be the place for you. And if you are, easily,
Man, I'm a 20.
all right, so that's out of the way. The pool is littered with mutilated bodies of humans wearing the uniforms of Baldur's Gate and Elturel. The swirling water of the pool roils with shadows and is shot through with patches of black ichor where demons have fallen here. An armored man with a shield slung over his back crouches among the bodies, writhing in pain. His eyes are closed, his hands clutch at the gold helm on his head, as if trying in vain to claw it off. Unintelligible words spill from his lips, some sounding saintly and solemn, while the others resonate with a cruel hissing. And that's where we pick up.
All right. Well, I'm going to stalk into the room.
Is that who we were looking for?
Would you be the Duke, sir?
I think he's too busy writhing in pain.
Yeah, there's no response.
So-
I'll
You need apparent wounds?
No, none that you can see. I mean, he's armor clad, so you can't really see it. The armor I will say is bloodied. You can't tell if it's his or somebody else's.
Is he
I-
is he looking at us? Is he making any sort of acknowledgement of our presence? Is he writhing in
No.
pain?
He is writhing in pain. He is not acknowledging your presence, though.
I'll kind of like lean over the rail there and here, let me help you out.
Pull the helmet off him.
Oh, I'm gonna shout, "Don't touch that helmet!" Like before.
So I do want to acknowledge, we did hit the hype train. Cranky, 200 bits. Thank you. McMastodon, thank you for the follow. Two Socks, thank you for gifting the tier 1 sub to Ditto Son. Ditto Son, like Ditto Son.
I like the hype
And
train.
Arijah, thanks for 100 bits. Always
got that hype
appreciate it.
train.
Love you all out there.
Yeah.
Cranky old maid's another.
Add a little bit more.
I like trains.
I like totals.
I like total.
So as you're looking at him, he is trying to claw it off. Some of you do speak Abyssal.
I do not, but I will help him out if he takes my help. I will help him out, and we can help you with that. Just give me your hand.
Alright. Mage hand. Let's see if I can mage
Yeah.
hand it off.
That sounds like a better idea than trying to touch that crown right now.
Yeah. So
I mean,
as,
it would.
It's a helmet.
as you try,
Yeah.
it is stuck.
It is. Oh dear. Okay. Well, wrong character.
All right, I'm just gonna grab him and pull him up. He's not taking my hand.
Olo just put his hands on his shoulder.
I'm here to
yeah,
help
so-
you. We'll get you out of that water. It
As
looks bad.
Arijah tier 1 sub, thank you so much, Arijah. Cranky, you just activated my trap card. As you pull him up, you see that Robo Ray Gun gifted a tier 1 sub to Gay Nerdy. Thank you, Robo Ray Gun.
Nice.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
You gotta get that hype train. Boop, choop, choop.
Choo choo.
Or 95%.
Well, we got level 1. That's more than what y'all need to do, and we love you so much for it. So as
There we
London,
go. There
hi
it
friend,
goes.
London, hi
London.
friends, level 2 hype train. Here we go.
We got it.
I like
Y'all,
trains.
y'all are
Appreciate it,
flipping crazy. So as you're
Yeah, I'm
going to
getting him.
pick what you would assume, you don't know for sure, is older Raven Guard, you see that black pool kind of swirls a little bit, and out pop. Oh yeah, baby. Out pop these three hulking figures, and just with like a crazed look in their eye, they're going to rush straight at you.
I'll pull him back as fast as I can.
Attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna say you get older up onto the ledge and behind.
Yeah, and
you.
it would be a quick put behind my shell.
Yeah,
and
we're
then,
gonna go ahead and just roll initiative though.
Fudge.
It's a good
Right.
start to a stream, right?
I don't know.
Totally.
I mean,
This might be right. These minotaurs have flesh on them.
everybody in chat, you wanted a fight right at the battle.
You wanted it. You called down the thunder.
Now you got it. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. That
You
is
tell
a
him I'm
Breakfast
coming.
Club quote.
And hell's coming with me.
What
All
is
right.
that? Okay, Tombstone. That's right.
Tombstone. Kurt Russell, Tombstone.
You know, I haven't seen Tombstone in probably
It's so
15
good.
years.
Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday.
Oh, I mean,
That's a chef's kiss.
clearly better than the Wyatt Earp that came out with Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Nobody liked that one.
Yeah.
All right, so remember,
Billy Zane is in Tombstone.
Billy Zane is in it too. Remember, click your token first. Let's roll initiative. I got Olo 18,
Oh,
Felix 10.
My
No-
favorite part of Tombstone.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so good. He's Daisy if you do.
Oh, Daisy, if you do.
Yeah, I
Tinker
love
in
that
there.
movie.
We're just missing Comfort.
I clicked my thingy.
It's
like-
You're
yours.
supposed to click your token.
Tinker, so
But I
good.
did. I clicked
Not
the
your
token and then I
thingy.
clicked initiative.
You were the spokesperson of.
There you are.
Well,
I see
welcome
you in there now.
welcome to FeatherFall After Dark.
Put your tokens on the table.
I guess I'll take it off.
Quake Static accidentally took a nap, but now I'm here for you. We love it.
I've been waiting months for this church.
Well, these are big boys.
Okay.
Yeah, they're scary.
Yeah, are they as big as the bone ones that we were fighting?
You would get that they're the same thing, but with skin.
Yeah.
Oh, even worse.
These fleshy boys are
healthy
worse.
skin or decaying, falling off skin.
They're a little bit more demonic than a normal minotaur that you may be used to, up in Faerun. They have like more spikes and they have like a nice glow to their eyes. But guess what? It's their turn first.
Yeah.
So, just out of curiosity, for the sake of my head,
Sure.
they came up out of the pool.
And just like jump, yeah.
Like they went through a portal out of the pool. They weren't swimming around down there hiding.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, as you looked at Duke, older Ravengard, Grand Duke. I apologize, I got his title wrong. Grand Duke, older Ravengard. He was laying in the water, writhing, and you get that it's not very deep.
Okay.
So something's up there. But it's their turn. They're gonna just great axe you.
Boom.
So it's this first one.
Great, axe away.
That is on Felix. Felix.
Can I get my attack of opportunity, please? Or is that possible?
Sure. Yeah. If you feel so inclined to use your feats and things, why would
we actually
why would
took
you use
those
your
out?
feats? Yeah,
No more feats.
Oddly enough,
Feats are banned.
D&D Wizards of the Coast said feats they ruined the game because the players can do too much. I kid.
Who said that? Master GM over there?
Yeah, the master GM over at Wizards said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
What happened there, Felix?
I think his name's.
I actually rolled a 1, but since I'm a lucky halfling, it didn't count.
So what did you really roll then?
Oh, that's a 1. Yeah, 1 plus 4.
10.
Yeah.
London High Friend says that sounds dumb. You're right. Nintendo gifted a sub to Mick Mastodon, keeping the Hive train alive. I completely didn't
Nintendo.
save it. It's okay.
Rocking and rolling.
But we
And I
got,
got a new emo.
I am a sucker for emotes.
heck yeah.
Thank you.
I got the swipe this time.
I got the little dwarf shield guy.
That's what I
I'm a
got.
sucker for donuts.
Look at those.
I'm just a sucker.
So what did you really roll? You said you
10.
rolled a 1, a 10. 10, 10, 10 does not hit.
I figured as much.
But they're going to hit you for 23.
Oh no.
Imagine that hits.
I'll cancel.
23. Yay!
So you're going to try and deflect some of the damage.
I'll cancel 5.
Okay,
5.
still hits you for 11.
Stop it.
Okay, and then moving on, it's no longer their turn. No pain. It is your turn.
Well, I am going to bless all of my friends.
Bless my friends.
Yep, nope, different level to get all of them. No, I can only bless 3 of them because I'm awful. I'm just
your
a bad
best
tiefling.
Yeah,
Oh, why do you gotta say it like that? Now I'm gonna have to.
Like,
All right, so
who do you care lives or dies? That's all we're saying here. Like, which ones?
oh well, I don't give a shit for any of y'all fuckers.
He's all, I bless myself and I let the other 2 just burn.
I bless myself and blink the hell out of here.
I'm going to bless myself and the 2 Minotaurs.
Yeah,
Is what I heard.
yeah, that's even better.
You're back there, so I'm gonna get the 3 in the front. Felix,
Yeah.
Comfort, and Rolo.
All right.
Yeah. Get the
So,
people that are
I'll
going to get
blast.
slammed.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say this
Slap.
one time. I'm going to say it one time. I will remind you one time. I have given you control of Rhea. You did not roll her initiative.
So let's designate somebody as in control of Rhea then.
Not it.
I have 2 other
Not
people,
it.
not it. I have 2 other.
She's Felix's girlfriend.
I'll do
She spurned my love. She denied my advances. I'll take her.
I'm scared. And
I got her.
Where's she at?
she's right behind. No.
I already rolled her in there.
Yeah, she's
Oh, did you? Okay.
And she's right here behind. Okay.
Okay, so
And-
let me hold on. Let me do this again. All right, we got everybody in there. No pain. How's your
And
turn?
I'm gonna hang out here and thank you.
And thank you. You're welcome.
Oh shoot, guys.
Somebody should clip that one. That was a good one. All right, Olo, it is your turn.
Pick one of them up and slam him into the other one,
Yeah,
Hulk style.
I have no more giant mites.
Oh darn, shucks.
That's kind of a bummer. But I have a very magical mace, though.
Yes, you do.
So this water again, does it look? How deep does it look? Do I see anything else like floating in? Like if I jump in, for your love, Pointer Sisters.
Jump in.
How's it looking if I go aquatic here?
Not very deep. And you get that there may be a portal in there somewhere.
Oof.
So,
Jump on the portal.
I don't want to go. If I can see a swirling mass, or I get that these weren't just lying underneath, I wouldn't jump in.
so yeah, you get that swirling mass is like somewhere.
Okay, I'll stay on dry land here. Dry land is not a myth.
Oh,
I will take
oh.
my mace.
We're not in the battle map, everybody. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're not. All right.
Robo.
That's Robo.
Raise your hand in chat if you're surprised.
There's that hype train going by.
Hype train.
Hype train.
It's a little behind.
It's
so
not German.
I will reach. I will kind of like nestle in next to Felix, and I will reach across that railing for the for 2 mace attacks. Oh shit!
That's just the sign that we're being railroaded by the
That's
Minotaur.
not good. I rolled a 2 and a 3
Oh,
for an 11 and a 12 total.
That's not a hit.
What's a tuna 3?
Tuna 3.
Jeez, man. Yeah, that's kind of not good, folks.
Okay.
Not a good start.
Anything else you would like?
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Inauspicious is a good
Kind
word
of
to
out of
use.
stuff.
Okay. So Minotaur's turn. They're going to great axe you. This one's coming to you, Olo, for 23.
What's that?
Does that hit?
So join us next week when we roll new characters.
Mm.
That's 15 slashing damage, please. Okay, Tinker, it's your turn.
They only have 1 attack.
Sure.
I don't know what to do because this whole area is super congested. I don't want to kind of clog it up. I think the first thing I'm gonna shout is this whole pool the portal? Like, because I don't know that there's like a portal, and I think the whole water is the portal. Do I have any spells? I'm kind of beat up from the last fight. Actually, I didn't realize. Okay, I'm just gonna run up and start banging my shield and hold this kind of hallway. It's gonna be a Toll the Dead. I don't think anyone's hit anybody too, so it's just gonna be the base one.
Yeah, nobody's been hit. So the bottom one
so
you
just
said?
just the one right across from me.
Okay,
maybe.
yeah.
So DC 15 Wisdom save.
I'm
and it
pretty
does-
sure these are really smart.
I'm hoping he's having a bad day, and so it's gonna be 13 necrotic if it hits.
Okay. Wisdom, you said.
Ditto's son redeemed a reroll out there, so just so.
Ditto son.
thank you so much.
Ditto son.
Thank
feels
you.
like-
Sam.
Hey,
Yeah, it
somebody
feels like
ditto
a
that
fight.
son and redeem another one.
That hit. They failed. 11 on the wisdom.
Yeah, so yeah, it's 13 or 13 necrotic. I keep
Okay.
adding.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. And then Bolt goes right after me, so it's gonna run through. I'm gonna send him to help Olo and maybe protect some damage here, and then bite this Minotaur in front of me again.
Oh, sure, yeah. You betcha.
Okay, so force rendered bite is 17 to hit for 6 force damage.
Ooh, that hits.
So
good
he
work.
bites down on his leg and stands next to Olo to try to defend him if he gets hit.
Gross. Okay, Rhea's turn. Who's piloting Rhea?
I got her sheet open unless Felix really
Okay.
wants.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, she's going to take out her long sword and her short sword and rush through here next to Bolt. And she actually makes 3 attacks, 2 with the long sword, 1 with the short sword. So there's 1, 2, 3. So that looks like a 23, a 24, and a 17.
All of those hit for
Damn, dude.
22.
27 points of piercing, well, slashing and piercing.
Got a nerf Rhea. Okay.
Rhea's probably the reason we're all still alive.
The tides have turned.
Okay. Felix, it's your turn.
All right. Hit me, will you?
They will.
Well, they did. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
And it just snorts at you.
Oh, what's up?
Ah,
I don't know what that word is, so you're going to have to double say it aloud.
Critical hit.
Okay. That's fair. That hits.
I don't know why
Yeah,
it didn't roll the damage automatically. It's just 2 rolls, right?
It just
Any
you
dice.
rolled 2d10.
Yeah. So yeah, 13 damage, and I
assuming
want
you're
to
hitting the one in
infuse
front.
it with a holy smite.
Okay.
Holy smite, did you hit that thing?
So this is gonna be my big smite. Just
She said.
is this? I have to know for sake of rolls. Is this a fiend?
Let me double check. I don't believe it is. It is not a fiend.
It is not a fiend.
That is
Monstrosity.
correct. It is not
Yes,
a
but that's Medicaid.
fiend.
All right. So in that case, it's going to be an additional 3d8. Radiant, another 12 radiant damage. And I want to channel divinity and distribute 2d8 hit points to myself and friends who are needing. I guess me and Olo are the only ones that have been hit so far, right?
Well, technically, I have damage from the last fight, but I don't need it. So give it to you guys first.
All
Yeah,
right.
you guys will need it.
So, Olo, you take 6, I'll take 5.
Alright, perfect.
Invigorated and inspired by the force of my strike. Let me get that second attack in. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna put a time limit on turns. Okay,
18.
that hits. That
Do you want
hits.
5, 2, or 1?
Yeah, he's got
Let's do
he's got the egg timers.
Let's do it.
An additional 10.
Wait, 5 minutes?
10?
No.
Additional 10 damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
You
1
have
hour.
30 seconds to make your move. Go.
Yeah, do you have a 30-second one? Do you have a 10-second one for Felix?
Dang.
I can't.
I can break the 1 minute into 10 parts, 6 parts.
Okay. Anything else, Felix?
Nope. I am good.
Gizmo.
Ah, there you go. Free
Gizmo
action.
2.0.
Yep, I'm gonna have Gizmo fly out in between everybody and make it all the way I was measuring it, pew, pew, like up here.
Pew.
And then again, I still haven't figured out how to make him breathe fire, so he's just gonna shoot out a bunch of gas and smoke and do the help action on
Okay.
this Minotaur. So the next attack is advantage, and then I'm gonna have him hide behind Felix and hopefully not die. There's nowhere else to go.
Okay.
In this tiny little cave, and that's it.
Okay. Comfort.
Okay, easy. Olo, no need to be small
Hello.
and large.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's no
You want-
space. It's so big.
And I will throw it in chat or in the description out, just in case there's a difference between his natural thing and regular.
8 is multiplied by 8? Damn.
Wait, what? What's multiplied by 8?
My weight.
His weight.
Ooh.
He's
That's
already
about-
like 500 pounds.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah.
he's a 400 pounder.
400.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chonk.
You go from medium to large.
advantage on strength and strength saving throws. I get an extra D4 damage. All right, I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Okay, anything else?
That is all for me.
Okay, Lulu's turn. You see her in the back doing that little thing she does.
Hey, Bob, you see the chat? Timmy Nips.
Timmy, what the fuck? Where Timmy Nips?
Missed you, dude.
Okay, Timmy Nips. I gotta break game here a little bit. Timmy Nips is like our original viewer from like
OG, dude.
3 years ago.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Timmy.
2.0 here, the new name.
Yeah, we got Robo's the new Timmy Nips.
Robo Nips. Robo
Welcome,
Nips.
welcome back, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I saw.
Robo Ray Nip.
Speaking of
Oh my
nips,
God.
I saw a screen name. This guy's name was Nippleless Cage.
I love it.
That's
He,
a good
Pretty
name.
epic.
he must be playing in the Icewind Dale game.
All right, back to game. Timmy, we love you. Join us in our Discord so we can talk
Happy to hear
more. Lulu comes up to you, no pain, and actually kind of puts her trunk onto your shoulder, and you get healed, even though you're not hurt. She doesn't get it.
Lulu.
Okay.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
I mean,
I need an adult.
Comfort putting his trunk on you.
I need an adult.
FeatherFall after dark.
FeatherFall after dark. Its trunk is on your shoulder. It's large. Anyways. All right. So one of these is coming to you or to Rhea for 12. The other coming to Felix for 21.
So,
21.
can
To
I have
hit?
Bolt use his reaction for Rhea's attack to have a given disadvantage?
Yeah. So that's an 11. I'm assuming 11 misses Rhea.
Yeah.
21 to Felix.
It hits.
21 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to put a mark because I forgot.
Ow.
Owie.
Okay. And that's their turn. So you see these two minotaurs, one at the bottom, one at the top. Just these giant great axes just come up and over the top. Robo kind of barks and makes the one at the bottom miss, and then this one catches Felix right in the shoulder.
It dug in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That
Felix,
one- that
you
one
actually
hurt bad.
see Felix like drop to a knee for a second and then force his way back up, bleeding
I
heavily.
mean, some might, if you're not looking close enough, you may not see it because Felix is just so small. You don't see a huge height difference.
Felix fills the room.
Olo, it is your turn.
Yeah, so I think I'm large now.
Yeah.
So,
You are.
I'm going to actually step over that railing, just give some room, and
think-
lean into that Minotaur, and I'm going to hack and slash twice. Now, I have Bless. That works on attack rolls, yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'm enlarged now.
Oh my god. We had this chat in Discord. DMCA. Is that what,
All right.
this guy hit?
23 and 16. 23 and 16.
Both of those hit.
While these weapons are enlarged, the target's attacks deal extra d4. So that's going to be 2d6.
And you were going for the top or the bottom one? I'm sorry.
The top guy. I'm like leaning shoulder in and just,
Hugging.
kind of
Yeah.
like forearm shiver, but then hacking over the top.
I feel attacked from chat, by the way.
8. That's 12. 20 points of bludgeoning.
20.
Yeah, I finally hit.
Let me adjust my halo.
The halo. Oh, sorry.
FeatherFall After Dark, the musical.
That's a good.
Oh god. Okay,
What's got 2 horns and a plan? This guy.
it's true, and it is your turn. So please, no pain. Take it
Yeah, I would like to invoke duplicity. I would like to move my duplicate to here, and I would very much appreciate laying hands on Felix. Huzzah! And
Huzzah.
healing for 2d8 plus 2. Unless it's a little bit foggy in my brain whether or not I can do that. So with your permission, of course.
I don't.
Yeah, so the invoking duplicity is channel divinity,
Yes.
which before we said wasn't using a spell.
Yes.
So then I want to move my duplicate, which is within its range, and I'd like to use my duplicate to lay on hands on Felix and heal for 2d8 plus 2.
Yes. You can.
Okay.
I did.
That's 6. And 6, 12 plus 2,
Sweet.
14. And that will be the end of my turn. I thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Thank you. All right. So this one.
It's okay. Khan knows my safe word, everybody. This is fine.
Pineapple. Shit, I wasn't supposed to say that.
So this one, this Minotaur in the middle is going to see you, Olo, attacking its friend, and it's going to attack you at advantage since you're being flanked. A 20.
That hits.
16 points of damage.
Ouch.
Damn.
Owie!
Goddamn pen is blue.
Okay, legit. I thought the skeleton minotaurs would be a harder fight for you than this. These guys are wrecking.
Yeah,
Right
I'm
now.
looking rough.
Tinker. Of all of
Sorry,
the
wait, I
DMs
got
I've ever known, you're one of them.
That's what I was distracted by in chat. That's great.
Man.
Tinker,
Brutal
your
chat.
turn.
I want to put that on a shirt.
Okay. So Tinker's gonna look over at Felix and using that familiar thing where I can cast spells through it. I'm gonna cast Heroism on Felix.
Nice.
So I think Gizmo's just gonna open up his mouth and like a self-help tape's gonna start playing. Like, you are amazing. You are the best person in the world, and it's just gonna keep on repeat. And
That
so
is
you
the
get
best way.
yeah. You get +4 temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns, and then you are unable to be frightened, I believe is a thing. But the main thing is you get +4 temporary each turn that refills at the start of your turn.
Sweet.
And so that was my action, and so I'm just gonna hold my shield here, and then Bolt's gonna just try to attack this Minotaur. Same thing, it's just gonna be a force render. I think he's gonna do like a wolf uppercut and like spin and do some like cool like wolf attack. And ooh, I rolled a crit 27 for 14 force damage. As he does a little Shoryuken wolf thing. Hits this guy.
Okay.
You can.
Yep. And then that is my turn. Yeah.
All the DMs.
I'm going to start banning people from
Oh yeah,
chat.
no problem. I
Chat.
wanted to use that spell for a long time, and so I think that +4 might help a little bit to buffer every time you get pummeled.
Oh, hell yeah. Much obliged.
Okay.
And that is the best possible way to inspire Felix to moments of glory and heroism. A self-help tape telling me I am wonderful.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, how would he feel more heroic? He has like a little cheerleader dragon just like cheering him on, being like,
Please don't
"You
do
are
that.
the best."
Please don't ever do that again. Okay, it is Rhea's turn. I see the rolls
Yeah.
in the chat. A 20, 11,
Yeah.
and a 14.
2 long sword, 2 and a short sword.
To which one?
The one in the middle. The
Okay.
same one she attacked last time.
The 20 and the 14 hit, so for 14 slashing. This one is hurting really bad. But it is not dead.
All right.
Felix, it's your
I
turn.
didn't see which one's hurt really bad.
This one
Then-
hit.
okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right. So, yeah. I'm going to lay into him. 16.
That hits.
$11 damage.
Oh, that hits. Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, that's a launch in the air, to come down upon his chest, land on my feet, uppercut, missing with the butt.
Your butt
'Cause
did
I'm-
not hit.
My butt did not touch his body.
And you're still blessed also.
Yeah, you're blessed
Oh.
and your heroism, so you have all this stuff on you.
So I can actually roll a d4 to add to that. Would a d4 even help? Is it worth the time?
I mean,
No.
it might be. You could do it if you want.
It's damage is damage. 1.
Joke's on him. It won't. No, that doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't hit. That one hits.
Well,
that
there's
one
another
hits.
crit.
That one
So the
hits.
second one comes down for 11 and
4.
15.
Yeah, so as you hit this one, it finally cuts down, and you see it fall into that black pool that it's in, and like its body starts to like.
Liquefy.
So you guys will hear Felix kind of cough for glory, and raise up like he's getting ready to bow up and go after the next one.
Kushidono, thank you for the follow.
Oh, it's Kushi.
And a D4 added by
Sweet.
Funsies. So, okay. Anything else, Felix?
That's it for me.
Gizmo 2.0.
Oh, there's no one here. He's gonna have to fly. Okay, so he's gonna fly over here, and same thing. Just start squirting oil and guck into this Minotaur's eye to help action.
Okay.
And this time he's gonna hide behind Olo because you're the closest.
Okay. Comfort.
And
it's
he's
your
big.
turn.
Comfort is going to look at this one over here and say, "How intelligent are you?"
Pretty intelligent, I think.
And he has to take a DC 14 intelligence.
He went to college.
Mom goes to college. I rolled a 3.
But no, the mascot were the bulldogs, not minotaurs.
Roll the 3. Psychic to which one? To the bottom?
3 psychic, and that's the thing where he has to take a D4 from the next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Which one did you hit? The middle or the top or bottom?
The bottom one.
Okay. Okay, and a D4 from its saving throw?
From a next saving throw.
Okay.
Hint, cast the spell on it that makes it save.
Hint, hint, hint. Okay, so this thing is going to... It's Lulu's turn.
Oh, Lulu.
What's she gonna do now?
I'll heal you! And she
Um,
casts light.
It
gonna
puts its chunk on you, Robo.
No.
And casts protection from good and evil. So until the spell ends, you are protected from certain types of creatures.
Okay.
The target also can be charmed, so creatures of those types have disadvantages against attack rolls. But joke's on you, this isn't any of those creatures.
As long as it's not bad, I'm gonna put a little snail to remind
it's good.
myself I have
It's good,
protection.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Minotaur at the bottom's turn. This one's gonna slice into Rhea for 23.
Oh shoot! I'm supposed to use. Can I use Bolt's interference reaction?
It's
to give an advantage
17.
disadvantage? Okay, well, it was worth a try.
Does a 17 hit Rhea?
Yeah, I think her AC is 17. Yes, that is, so
16
that-
slashing.
Ow, jeez.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, don't hurt Rhea.
hey, you know
I'm more
what?
worried that
Or the elephant.
Mr. Mushy Man, thank you. You know what? I got a lot of hate tonight from a lot of people, and I love you all. And you all, Mushy, I'm with you. Okay.
I love you, Billy. And I didn't mean all those things I said about Felix being invincible and stuff. I was just messing.
Billy, you have
That's
to
not
get to
what
the
you
chopper.
messaged me in Discord. Oh,
Too little,
Private
too
con.
late.
Okay, Olo, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm
Swallow,
gonna turn around swiftly to this other Minotaur that was behind me, kind of lean in again, forearm leaning up against him, and then coming down over the top.
blast.
Yeah, I got those D4s in there. I think both those hit. That's a 14 plus 9 and a And the 17 plus
Yep.
9. And damage coming. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 12 is 21 points of damage.
Yeah,
Damn.
no, I think that one's dead.
All
Officially
right.
dead.
And then, yeah, I'll use my movement to get up in this one's face.
Okay, it's scared. No pain, it's your turn.
Yeah, that's me. Wow. That takes a long time. Mm-hmm. Sure does. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to move the duplicate down here, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Olo for 8.
8.
11 plus 2, 13. Math.
13
Yep.
total. All right, perfect.
And that'll be all for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's right, Funsies. When you want your hype man sub to the channel, you gift him a sub.
You said good things. Yeah, the reward there.
Funsies is on to you.
Yeah. Master misunderstood.
The worst one. You know, funny.
Okay,
We
We were just talking about
we were
that.
literally just talking about that song.
Oh, how does that happen?
Are you in our chat?
Better mics.
Well, you know
Are you
what's
in
funny
my
is
mind?
Master Misunderstood's one of my players, but I didn't say anything to her. She's psychically draining her DM's mind. I knew it.
Funsies. Timmy will always get a free sub from me.
Yeah.
'Cause Timmy lives in my heart of hearts.
Oh.
As
So,
okay. Yeah.
got his heart on his sleeve.
No
There it
pain.
goes.
No pain.
No pain healed me.
Anything else you would like to do?
There you go.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
No, pain has nothing else to do. Okay, Tinker, it is your turn.
I'm
1 minute
emboldened
left.
by this spell that this elephant cast on me because I have no clue what it is, and I think it's the same thing like protection or heroism. She's gonna run up to this minotaur and just start screaming like ah, and attack with her longsword. She thinks she's protected by some kind of magic spell. First one is I got another crit for 10 magical slashing. for 28.
Yep, that hits. Yep.
Yep, and then she comes back down again. A second longsword. And that
hits.
is 17 to hit for 6 if it
Yep.
hits.
Those are things
Okay.
that you've done.
Yeah, and then she's gonna shout, "I'm invincible!" And then that's it.
No Pain's just going to say, you're loony.
Yeah. Well,
As-
this holy elephant just touched me and blessed me with her power, and I have no clue what it is, but yeah,
She passed on her madness to you. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Bull's supposed to go, but there's no space, so I'm just gonna make him move here. If that's okay.
Okay.
That's it. Done.
Rhea, on it in the chat, a 15 and a 16 both hit, so 18 slashing. Okay, Felix, your turn.
All right. Let's see here. All right. That's only 20 feet. 25. Okay. So, Felix is going to charge, screaming at the top of his lungs, in the only way a halfling can. To hear. So he runs over there, ducks under everyone's legs with his halberd in tow. As he gets to the Minotaur, he's gonna spin around, kick off the wall, and throw his halberd and weight into the thing's back.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay. Okay.
Since I can move through squares, I'm little.
Okay, so roll the attacks, Church. You have a
I
timer.
will. What? Okay, so here. 17 for the initial strike.
That is.
Yay! Ooh, 13 damage.
Jesus. Jesus.
As I launch off, missing with the butt. Again.
Your butt has been ineffective tonight.
My butt is not on point tonight.
In the butt.
But the other end's doing good. And I'll bring that down on him for an additional 12 damage. For a total of 25.
Okay. Gizmo, it's your turn.
He's gonna come chasing after Felix with his self-help. Like,
You're doing great, Felix!
like, what you put out there is what you'll get back. And like, I was kind of like, you know, that was kind of positive vibes. But he's just gonna use help action on the Minotaur again here, if you want to mark it, and then go back one step so he doesn't get destroyed. Done.
I think at this point everyone's getting flanked bonus, right?
Ooh, B flank.
Nope.
You flank.
The only one that would get it would be Tinker and Felix.
Das is good.
Das gut. Comfort, it is your turn.
I mean, I shall look at this guy and, the hell, enjoy fire. As I, oh, that's right, you have to select drop down. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Oh,
There's a D4.
well,
There's a
my,
D4 and
oh,
check.
D4.
yes, I am D4ing.
Yes, good job.
End him.
Thank you. Does a 14? I rolled a 1.
14 does hit.
Yay!
17 fire in its face, right between the horns.
How would you like to
That's a
do
lot of
this?
damage.
Oh, yay.
I would like the fire to hit right between the horns and just like burn the flesh all the way down to the skull.
And as it does
And
that,
then it just
it cleans off the head. I mean, it's hot enough that there's no blood left. It just boiled it all off, and it looks exactly like the things you fought outside.
I will, as it's melting, I'll kind of pick Felix up off as, I'm still large, and get him and kind of set him on my shoulder out of harm's way, out of the water, especially.
Thank you.
Okay. What else? We are official out of turn order. There's a lot of things on the screen.
Yeah. So Tink's gonna turn and be like, I don't know if you guys should be in that water. We don't know where the portal is in there. Be careful and don't fall through.
right.
Good idea. And I'll lift Felix up over the railing, put him back
Thank you.
up, and I'll help. No Pain's duplicate, if I can, up, and then I'll step up and in. And I imagine that enlarge is going to fall here. It's only a minute, I think.
I was going to have my duplicate walk around and see where the portal
perfect.
is.
And, yeah, I'll.
Okay. You can't find it.
Okay. I withdraw my duplicate. Get out of here, duplicate.
Get
You
out.
sexy thing.
So,
And I am going to drop the concentration on the enlarge on Olo, so he is now back.
Okay.
I am maintaining the concentration on bless for the duration.
Okay.
Yeah, and heroism lasts. Double check. It lasts for a minute, so I guess that's gonna go to like right.
Probably.
That's why I figured I'd drop it, because it's only a minute.
And as you guys stop the combat and you look around, you see Older still doing the same writhing in pain and clawing to get his helmet off. And you see that there's like scratch marks from where he's been just trying to get it
How
off.
can we help you?
I'd like to try something if I could. No, Felix doesn't know what's going on. This is well beyond his mental capacity to wrap his hands around. But in his finite understanding, he's going to try this and cast Lesser Restoration.
You see that the helmet kind of glows for just a second. He's still
Well, I'm
writhing.
casting it on him, not the helmet. I'm trying to calm him down.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Oh, I've conditional
Can I-
affliction.
Can I try to dispel magic on the helmet?
Sure.
And I do.
And I do it.
Wait, special C description. What?
Again,
It's
you see
special.
it kind of just light up a little bit and then just dissipates.
The DC is 10 plus the spell's level. 10, if I cast that at third, so 13. I'm not casting it on a person, though. I'm casting it on an object.
Yeah, it still doesn't.
It what?
It did. It was ineffective.
It didn't work?
Ineffective.
Okay.
Ineffective?
Okay.
Ineffective is the word.
I guess we're gonna.
Wait, I got something.
Comfort, what do you got? Because I'm going to help him here in a minute.
I'm going to use my ability to speak to him telepathically, and see if I can reach into his mind and say, basically, dude, how do we help?
I like that. Okay, I like this.
Yeah, because I feel like we're at a loss. I don't know what's going on either, so hopefully you can
And
find
this
some.
is-
If they
when-
resist, is there a DC or a save on this?
Let's
I would
see.
think wisdom would be where
Let me
we're at.
read this here. Bonus action: choose one creature within 30 feet of you. Can speak telepathically to each other while you're within 3 miles of each other. Telepathic connection lasts for 6 minutes. That's all it does.
Interesting.
And it's just like words. It's not like,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
reading his mind or anything.
Yeah. Okay. He
I
says.
mean, if he's nuts, I can get static or, like, scree!
No, you don't get static. All you hear back is, take me to Feria.
Gotcha.
We totally know
And-
that
and-
means.
And then I'll turn to everybody and say, he said take him to Feria. Olo, sling him over your shoulder.
Take to do Feria? Like what? Does any?
Feria
does
was,
that ring
That's
that
the
was
lady.
the old lady
Oh,
running
right,
the show.
right. Okay, yeah, I should look at my notes up above.
The librarian.
Mhm.
Yes, that's right. Okay, yeah. So, if he's still struggling and we're not the smarter people than Olo, haven't figured out how to get it off, how to get the crown off. Stopping myself there, and I'm gonna pick him up, put him on my shoulder.
Arm and carry.
Yeah, does the pool look like it's reacting at all to him or us, like moving him, anything like that?
No.
Nothing. Okay, so it's kind of safe. Just checking.
Yep. Okay, so you're pulling him on your back. We can go ahead and fast travel up
Fast.
to here,
Hey, fast travel.
where Swallow apparently still is.
Ah.
Okay.
Way around.
So as you enter this portion again, you come back up those stairs. You see Gideon waiting here. Claws ready in an attack. With the two Mesoloths right next to him. And I'm gonna say they're blocking right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of let people get in front of me because I know Gideon did not like the idea of what Raven Guard was doing. So I'm gonna get
I'll
above
happily
it.
talk to him.
Okay, yeah. So as you ascend the stairs, you see Gideon waiting for you. He is the source of, well, majority of my problems. I can't let you leave.
We're taking him away.
We made a deal.
We need to figure out why he opened that portal.
Well, does he look like he's in any state to do that?
There was no portal.
Looks like he's being controlled.
Like,
Well, we're trying to get him to someone that can help stop whatever that is controlling him.
I know what can stop it.
Oh, I'm sure you
And
do.
he kind of scrapes his tongue across his teeth.
Are you sure you want to start a second war?
And he looks over all of you. Well, from the looks of it, it wouldn't be too much of a fight. You are battered and beaten.
Monkey nuts!
He-
I'm down here!
He grabs the blood that's coming out of your mouth after that last fight, and he just takes that claw fingered.
Well, if that's going to be the case, I drop darkness.
Escape.
Oh, okay. I'm ready for this.
I hope you guys know where the doors are, because we're all blinded.
All right, so
Well, unless
if he's
anybody-
dropping darkness, I'm
Lights
gonna
out.
react. I'm gonna react. I don't feel very confident right now that what I'm about to do is going to not lead to my death. The moment the darkness drops, if he's doing this, and the goal is to get this man out of here to escape, I'm taking my halberd crossways and I'm hitting him directly in the crotch area and pushing him back as hard as I can with all my might to clear the door and let them escape.
Knock him in the devilish dingus.
I'm dinging his dang-a-long ding-ding-dong.
Okay, so there was a D4 added by Arijah, a reroll from Massacred Muse, and a D4 from Massacred Muse.
Probably going to need all those. So, so yeah, I do. I want to push him back into his little devil buddy and try to clear the door. That's my goal. I don't want to necessarily hurt him. I want to push him back and keep him at bay long enough to get them through.
Terror Billy Jean, thank you for 100 bits.
Thank
I
you.
saw the note on
thank
the
you.
last one, Monkey Nuts.
Monkey nuts.
Okay, so
Oh,
shit.
Oh shit! With the wands out,
Wand is out.
yeah, wands
Okay.
out.
All right.
this shit's getting serious.
So let's talk about this. Where exactly are you casting darkness?
Okay, it's a 15-foot sphere with a radius. So I'm gonna drop it. Just, you know what? What the hell? Right next to Felix. Just
It's
boom.
fine.
Here's the center, and it's 15 feet.
Okay.
Pretty much gonna be his aura. Yeah.
Trying to look for any spells I can use to help.
Shove him out of the way, and everybody run for where you think the door is.
Yeah, just stay to the right. Stay to the right.
Follow the wall. Put your hand on the wall. And just
Stay
door.
right. I think that's fair. All right.
So is this going to be a standard attack or more of a grapple?
Shove attack.
Oof.
Or an athletics, maybe?
Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
All right.
Because you're okay. So you're pushing. So it's a shove. What is a shove in 5e?
Usually a
Strength.
contested
just
strength,
straight-
isn't it?
Shove is just a straight melee attack, right?
I would assume like an unarmed attack.
Oh, the push?
Technically. I mean, I'm using my halberd to do it, so I don't know. I'd let you make a judgment call on that.
Yeah, we got some things that we got to deal with because you're now in darkness and a shove. So using
The push.
an attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you.
That's the push away.
So special
Push
melee
away,
attack.
push
So this is
away.
going to be a melee attack. I will give you your strength modifier since you're not using you're not using a weapon other than to shove.
Yeah.
So strength modifier
Okay.
and proficiency. You're going to be at disadvantage since you are in darkness.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So reminder, D4s and the reroll dice, just in case.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Keep it D4.
So let me see here.
If you need it, yeah.
So strength at disadvantage.
No. A melee attack using your strength modifier.
Oh, so unarmed attack, basically.
Yeah, with proficiency though. So I'll give you that.
Okay.
Here for the funsies just gave an advantage. Can we use that to cancel out the disadvantage?
Yeah, that would be a straight roll if you wanted to use it.
I mean, you have a reroll too, so if you want to.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So no disadvantage, just straight
Sure.
to cancel.
Okay, so you're gonna use it? Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Just basic unarmed strike, basically. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Boozle Fairy, thank you for the follow.
Great name.
It's a great
These
name.
names are awesome.
13
Does not hit.
plus. Am I still blessed?
You got a D4.
Am I still blessed?
How long's your
How
blast
long
last
last?
for?
This bless is like a minute. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a minute. I'd say we're
Probably
pushing it.
fast.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
all of those drop.
Got a D4, though.
Use
So
D4. Throw a D4 in it. Take a D4.
should I do a D4 or a reroll? What do you guys think?
Try it.
It's a
What
big
you got?
moment.
13.
13.
So it's a range of 14 to 17, right?
Yeah, 14 to 17. I'm thinking he's about a 16, 17. I would assume.
Yeah.
So
You'd need
I
at
don't
least a 3.
You got a 50, especially a 50-50 then, if you need a 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Go for the D4.
I hate
Go
this.
for it.
I hate these kind of stuff. Oh, no! It's a 1!
So, 14.
What?
14. I still have a reroll if you guys want me to use it.
I want to use everything on this because this seems like a danger.
Yeah,
because
'cause
we're gonna
Alright.
die.
Yeah,
I don't think we can survive him.
All right.
We might get lucky.
Reroll.
Boom. 22.
There you go.
That works. So you hit him, and you push, and you get them little halfling legs just pumping, and as you push against him, he doesn't fight back, and he just lets you, and he says, "It is not your time.
Reroll for that.
He says what? It isn't your time?
It is not your time. You may take him, but this portal will be closed. Do you understand?"
Oh, we don't care
Then
about
close the portal.
If you can close it, by all means, close it. What do we care? We just want the guy.
He is the key to that portal, so it is on you to close it, or I will be coming for that guy. Clearly,
Fair.
he
If
means a
we
lot
can
to
bring
you.
him back to his brain first, and then we'll come back and close it. How about that?
Coming for a carry.
As we all come, I haven't dropped the darkness. It's still blackout.
Yeah, I'm switching
I'm yelling this in the dark.
to the other shoulder, hand along the wall, and I'm moving forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Felix, you feel that clawed hand, like touch the back of your head.
Well, in classic Felix and Halfling style, I'm going to actually just push a little bit harder, like defiantly, fearlessly, while I tell everybody behind me, like, move! Let's go! Go, 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 go!
And then, yeah, I'm around the corner.
I know he can't see me. At least I don't know if he can see me, but Felix is just mad-eyeing this thing. Or at least where he thinks his head is. Might be staring at his crotch, I don't know.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're all gonna head out then, right?
Yeah, I'm a head out.
I have 2 here. I'll get Rhea.
Somebody let me know when you're clear.
I'm seeing that I have the precious cargo. I'm going to kind of keep moving without really waiting for most people. I'm going to get out the door as fast as I can.
Okay.
As soon as I
up
break
here.
the darkness,
Doors
I
are
just
windows.
I have seen the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 socks. Doors up here. Those are windows.
Crash!
He ran through a window. He's
I'll
like,
go through the window, through the wall.
From the window to the wall, and then the sweat will drip. So
All the way down.
yeah, I mean it was an appropriate
I'll
place
go-
to stop the
Hey.
lyrics, I think.
Oh, Felix.
So
Is
as
everybody clear?
you don't hear anybody, they're gone.
It's-
"Oh, yeah, we forgot to see.
I'm
Darkness
going-
lasts 10 minutes, and I'm keeping it up. I'm concentrating. I'm
Yeah.
keeping the concentration up the whole time.
Here.
No
I'll
pain.
send.
No
I'll
pain. Here,
send-
take. I'll hand
Where's Felix?
Raven Guard to no pain, and then I'll pop my head back in.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
I'll
just
send
told him out.
I'll send Gizmo over to do it. That way you don't have to be in danger.
Well, I'm not
So-
going in too far. I'm just stepping in.
Oh,
and
okay.
waiting for see Felix really.
Okay. Because I was gonna
Nobody's
send
Nobody said anything yet.
Well, I'm gonna send Gizmo over to start bumping you, and he's gonna start like running into you to like tell you like it's time to go. It's time to go.
All right. So I'm gonna kind of do the like fraternity bro, like kind of shove and then disengage
Okay.
and be like, I'm gonna tell him like,
Bro, disengage.
I know you don't fear me, devil, but don't underestimate me either. These people mean everything to me, and I will fight and die to protect them. And I'll start walking away. I'm actually going to even turn my back to him defiantly.
Okay. As you get out, and you can see, so you're out of the darkness.
Come on, we need to go.
Your hat is missing.
My hat.
Yeah.
Your hat.
You know what? I'm going to let it go.
Okay. And you see one of the Mezzoloths come out of that curtained part in the top and just eyeball you all as you're walking out.
I'm going to do this to him.
Okay, there's only so much I'm going to let you all get away with. You know that, right?
So I guess if I flip him a copper and say, "Hey, this is for your mom," while we walk by.
Don't.
Yeah, he casts Cloud Kill on everybody in the doorway.
Oh.
So everybody...
Was it the finger wagging or the that did it?
Watching you.
I'm kidding, he's not going to do that.
Let's go.
I don't want
let's
you to
go.
die yet.
Everybody double time.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Seeing no pain, not embracing Raven Guard, I'll take him back.
No, I like,
Oh, baby.
I don't know what to do with this. Oh, wait.
It's changed.
Average strength.
So, also, Terror Billie Jean, thank you for paying forward the gifted sub from Friendin to Boozle Fairy. Welcome.
Nice.
Aw.
Y'all are amazing out there. Okay, so as you leave, we're going to transfer you back to El Terrell. The main map here.
Hey, we're here.
Main map. You are not here. Stop it.
We're in the
So,
cemetery.
as you remember, you're over here in the cemetery.
Okay.
And as you're walking, you feel the ground shake, as always, as it has been. And you feel those thunder strikes every once in a while. What
So
path are
before-
you taking? Go ahead.
Before we go any further, Olo, I know you're still wounded, right?
I am. Oh, wounded. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I'm about half. A little more than half.
I'm gonna. Felix is feeling very, very protective right now. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. I'm gonna use the rest of my lay on hands on you. I'm gonna heal you for 9.
Ooh, watch out.
All right.
Danger.
And then I would like to cast a Cure Wounds on myself, please,
Well, if we've got 10 minutes, I can
for 5.
do a prayer of healing.
I don't think we don't have. We can't
Do
stop.
it
We gotta
while we
move.
walk. Put your hand on my shoulder, and I'll guide you while you
Yeah,
Pray.
if we can get
Yeah.
back to
can you
Feria.
pray and walk.
Put your hands on my hip, and when you dip,
I
you
tried
dip.
that. I tried that once while chewing gum, and well,
Put your hand on my shoulder.
I'd feel more comfortable if we get to Feria and then.
Yeah, let's run.
Yeah, is anyone else looking pretty damaged, or is that how healed up are we?
I'm all right.
Felix is actually pretty wrecked. Truth be told.
Because I'll come up and patch your wounds too, so I'll burn a Cure Wounds to heal too.
Thank
So
you.
generous.
Yeah. Well, I'm a half caster. I don't have very many, but here I will cast Cure Wounds.
I feel like you
To
guys
patch
are all
you up.
worried.
It's 12. Don't look at the magic.
Wow.
So I'm trying to think of. I don't have anything cool here. I'll just put a little needle in it, and it's a little IV bag of like of some sort of drug, and I'll
Here's your
just
fluid.
Yeah, and I'll attach it to like a little part of your hat, and then it will slowly give you 12 hit points back.
Oh, I lost my hat.
So,
Okay, then it's just sitting on your head as you're walking. There you go.
Gay Nerdy, thank you for the 412 bits.
Oh,
Mr.
what?
Mushy Man, this is Avernus, so you are correct. Well, this is Elturel that has descended into the first level of Hell, which is Avernus. Also, y'all, we just hit a pretty big milestone in the channel. We just hit 15,000 views. It's kind of crazy. I know, little old us hitting views. Amazing.
That's almost as many voices in my head.
I'm not going to say it was Felix.
It was Felix. Felix's charisma has drawn everybody to the stream. So, okay. So what path are you all taking back?
The right one.
The right one.
The one that's safe, that doesn't get us attacked by anything.
Okay.
The correct path.
one.
You have to.
It
You
looks
have to
like-
find that out.
It looks like this right here is the quickest. The one that goes.
Yeah.
It
What'd you
literally spells death.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that one right there looks like the quickest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way we came in.
Same
So,
way.
yeah, let's that way that Felix brew.
Okay. Okay. And Ola, while you're holding old Grand Duke, let me use his proper title.
Grand Duke.
Older Ravengard, make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh. Easy.
Plus 2.
Don't
Plus
say
2.
that right before you roll.
I got a +8 to this, guys.
Plus 2.
I'm
But
like
you're
a
gonna roll.
god.
You're gonna roll a -8 on that die for somehow. I don't
All
know.
right, I rolled a 15, +2, 17, +8, 25.
Yeah, so as you're holding GD Ravengard, what's his new name?
Appropriate.
GD Ravengard, he is kicking and screaming
Love that movie.
in that kicking and screaming. It's not really a good movie, but there's a couple good lines.
Juice
You're
box.
the juice box guy. Go give me a juice box.
I'm glad I never saw that.
Yeah,
You're not missing much. And so you get kicked in the head a couple times, just the thrashing and the writhing.
I'll just sink my head down into my shell and go by feel.
Gay
while
Nerdy,
we're
thank you for the
walking,
reroll.
Since he
Nice.
seems to be a little cuckoo, let me try this on him. Well, actually,
a
it's going
hug
to hit
is a free
all of
action.
I'm. Oh, it didn't do the thing.
So, depending on what.
Here.
Yeah, let's
Compass
let
can
Comfort
do
do this first.
Calm emotions.
Calm emotions.
Oh.
It's actually a 20-foot radius sphere, so it's going to emanate from me and hit everybody, basically.
Yeah.
But for him, make a charisma saving throw. He can choose to fail it if it wishes. And then I have 2 effects I can forget. Basically, any effect that's causing him to be charmed or frightened is suppressed. I'm going to go with charmed because I don't think he's frightened. I mean, he's probably scared shitless, but I think it might be a charm on him.
So in this is the ruling on this. It doesn't work. Strictly.
No, I
Ruling.
you know,
It doesn't work.
Well, so I'll explain it a little bit more as it happens. But you get that there's a higher power happening.
yeah,
here.
I mean, it's the helm of Torm. Torm was a god. I knew it was a crapshoot, but I was giving it a,
It was a good try. But yeah, unfortunately.
All right, so I'm going to kind of like plop him down in front of me, take out 2 of the manacles, or a set of the manacles, and get his hands at least, so that he's not scratching my head, and then put him back up, head to the front. Oh, he's a dashing.
And he's quite handsome.
Yeah, so I'll manacle him, and I'll do it by force if I have to. But I'm tired of being kicked and punched.
And I'm going to slide up behind Felix, put my arm around his shoulder, give him some words of encouragement. Slide a little cure wounds onto him. Or a big fat 3.
Thank you. You know,
You're very welcome. I hate you, dice.
you know,
I'm just kidding. They're good dice.
I have to say, like, honestly, not that it's come out, but right now in character, Felix is a little upset. Like, he feels like he has not done his due diligence to protect you guys, and he's really hard on himself right now about it. So the words of encouragement mean a lot.
And as Felix lets that out, I just say, "Hey, man, just unpack it. Unpack it. Let's hear it. Get that off your chest. You got to focus, bro."
I'm so sorry. No, I'm just kidding.
And I just say, you haven't hurt anyone here but Olo, and I mean, he's a tough guy anyway, so it's
I
fine.
mean,
Felix needed that. You've done a great thing here today.
I'll pull a hanky out and polish his head.
I've lost
appreciate
my
that.
hat, but I'm still with you, and my spirit will not be tarnished by the devilry at work here.
As long as you have your faith, and no one can take it from you, you're living the good life.
Huzzah!
And if you need a laugh, Felix, take a look at how our tokens are arranged on the map.
Did you put him in a penis shape?
I didn't do it, but
That's great work with the
happens to be that
testicles.
way.
I am the right ball.
Density.
You know, one's a little higher than the other. It happens.
You guys are children.
But, oh, no.
All right, so
For some reason, it's cold in hell.
moving forward,
Okay, moving.
moving forward, ending this conversation. You make it back to High Hall pretty easily. As you remember the last time you walked by these houses, you still see those eyes kind of follow you. Nothing happens. And 18 plus content. You're right, Salty. But relatively unscathed with no issues. You kind of get that this side of the town is pretty empty from, well, devils and the actual inhabitants of El Trail. As you make it into High Hall, you see Feria closely watching over the book that she was carrying initially, as well as pretty much the people that are in there. You see Harkina, polishing her crossbow.
I will set him down and carefully take off the manacles, and I'm sorry I had to do that. I was getting kicked in the head, and I didn't like it. And I'll set him down and kind of walk away.
And I'll say to Faria, I can speak to him in his mind if you need to communicate something to him.
What happened?
We found him this way. I think it's the helm. We couldn't pull it off, but he's told me that to bring him to you.
And she,
That's something in one of those books.
well, let's get him into.
Madam, please, before you go any further, you should know. The devil has your man marked. He's apparently opened some kind of portal that has infused your city not only with its own trouble, but the broils of the blood war below between devils and demons. He's mixed you in the middle of it with his actions. If we do not close that portal, that devil will return and potentially slay everyone here.
A Tuesday on the Sword Coast.
I understand. So let's. I mean, I don't want to be like that person, but we've trained for this our whole life. I would say. Lay him over here by the by the water. So she walks over to those big pools of holy water that you guys saw initially. Well, so I need you to explain exactly what you saw and what happened.
was a black pool filled with bodies. It looked corrupt. There was a swirling mass inside of it. As we came upon your man, scraping to get this helm off his head and gibbering madly about anything and everything, 3 minotaurs rose up out of it and attacked us, which we had to endure very strongly against. Managed to dispatch them.
We hit him with our best shot.
We did.
There you go.
We fired away, and we defeated them soundly, and then we carried him out. I had to come toe-to-toe with a devil that most likely probably would have killed us all had things escalated further, but here we are. I would say I need to make good on my word, but what good is my word here?
Well, much like anything here in hell, it gets corrupted and it gets tainted by whatever's around. Your word is really the only thing we have left.
Well, my word is solid. My word is sound, and I will not be corrupted.
So she lays him down, and do you still leave the manacles on him?
No, he's already removed
I
them.
think we're
Oh,
good.
no, I took him off. I took him
Yeah,
off.
they're off.
Yeah, and so Feria opens her book.
Yes, open the book, page 360.
So I'll be honest here. We're kind of winging it, as you might say, but I have never performed this particular ritual. I ask if anything were to disrupt this, I need you to just look over this prayer as guardians, if you will.
So if things go wrong, we'll be in hell, huh?
Well, I guess it can't get much worse, I suppose. But please just be ever vigilant right now, if you will.
So, Felix is going to take a big swig out of his wine flask, and then just kind of like reach up and kind of put it on Olo's chest, like hand him a drink.
Is it that time? And
It's that time.
He kind of not really waiting for a response, but he'll start taking a swig a little bit and kind of wiping some of the crusted blood that he's got kind of pooling or building up on his face from the cuts.
And she'll unsheath Uldur's sword and hold it out to one of you. So I request that you follow my exact instructions. I need one of you to, this may sound weird, but you're going to take the sword and lightly tap it against the helmet while I'm reciting the prayer.
Speaking of prayer, I'd like to go ahead and start the prayer of healing.
Yep, go
It
ahead.
takes me 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to go find a corner of silence and start praying.
Okay.
I'll volunteer for the sword.
Okay. As you grab it, you feel like this holy power just spread through the sword. And angels and hymns and things. No, that doesn't happen. You hold the sword and you feel that holy power. You get the idea that this sword is one of the holy relics that you've heard about. So it is not just an ordinary sword. Okay, so as I recite, again, gently tap the sword onto his head, please. On the helmet, specifically, not on his head, it would hurt. And she kneels down, opens the book, and starts reciting something. And so are you doing exactly how she said it?
Exactly, to the letter.
Go rogue, dude.
And his head comes clean off.
Omen, dude.
This is my sword now.
And just no pain. Your prayer of healing, 12 hit points to everybody. It sounds like.
Ew.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to 6, so that should cover Rhea and Ululu also.
Okay.
Ooh, Lulu.
As you're holding this, you feel that holy
Focus.
power start to hurt.
Oh,
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm standing behind Felix.
Like
Kind of
Ghost,
watching.
like Patrick Swayze to Demi Moore in Ghost.
Right.
No.
Like,
Patrick
Are we
Swayze,
making Potter?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay. So the con save?
yes,
Right.
please.
Okay.
I'm just over your shoulder watching and then
Plus
seeing
2.
you struggle.
Okay, plus 2. Okay. Yeah, and you feel that something that maybe I know you're a paladin, but this power that you're feeling kind of course through you is like direct from the source, if you will, and it hurts. You're able to hold off enough. I need you to roll that 4 more times though.
One more
4.
time.
Or
All right. So. Oof, plus 2.
we have 2 rerolls and a D4. Just
Let me use a reroll. This seems important. If that's all right with you guys.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, use them all. Or, yeah.
It's only your
Okay.
life.
It's only my life. All right.
It's my life.
17, 18, 19.
speaking of Bon Jovi, dude.
Again? Oh, what?
22.
With another set of bits.
And 20.
Hey-oh.
So that's 4 total with the reroll, right? Go ahead and roll one
Yeah.
more.
One more.
I know what you're.
5.
22.
Jesus. You rolled
I
a
know, right?
19, a 17, a 19, a 16. Come on.
He's the Holy Avenger, man. He's
So
built for this.
For glory.
so as you're holding this sword and gently wrapping it on his forehead, you see it just light up in this holy glow around it. As you hear Feria start to just recite this ritual, and all of a sudden the helmet just pops off, and you see Older just fall over unconscious. The writing has stopped, the pain has stopped, and the helmet is off.
Mm.
What does the 412 bits mean? I love it. Like, I'm not
No.
gonna say.
It's my birthday is on 4/12, and I know that's what he's trying to do.
412.
Yeah, I wasn't trying, but I saw it, this robot, and then I saw the total. I didn't get the total until it flashed on the screen, and it said 412, and I was like, God damn it!
Hey, everybody! Be sure to
That's
wherever you can find Robo. He has a private Twitter, so you can't find him there. But he's over.
a lie.
He's over in MVIX stream all the time. He's here. He's in friend and stream. He's in our Discord. He's in MVIX Discord. Wish him happy birthday on the 12th, everybody. It will be
subscribe.
Robo's
Which
birthday
is Monday,
on the
by the
12th.
way.
Alexa, remind me to wish Robo a happy birthday on 4/12.
I'm gonna unsubscribe to everything on Sunday, and then just resubscribe back to everything on on Tuesday. So that way.
On
Alexa,
Tuesdays when
set a
you'll get
reminder
your
that
wishes.
April 12th is Robo's birthday.
Oh my God! Please, you guys don't. I don't like no. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
We're gonna shower you.
I'm gonna hide.
We're gonna
I'm just
shower you
hide
with
out.
our love, Robo.
No love shower.
Oh no, I was just going to shower him.
Yeah, it's regular showers too. That's what you're supposed to like.
All this
Someone
talking about
that knows-
soap and chat.
Well, as dirty as chat is, we needed some soap.
Oh my God, chat!
You're not
Chat
wrong.
is real dirty tonight, y'all. Brendan requires extra pay for love showers.
An unstoppable force.
Oh my God, this is
All right.
okay. It's getting gross. Okay, sorry. I see. I didn't want to.
We're having a moment here.
Yeah,
Let's
like
get back in there.
Felix is about to die here, guys. Let's focus on the more important.
Yeah. We're Avernus, not Cross Maiden. We actually advance our plot.
And
Ooh.
yeah,
Holy shit!
that
Shots
shot
fired.
from-
I can't even look now.
yeah, I don't want. There are like half of the people in that
I can't
shots
look.
fired.
oh my god, that
But we
that's
love
I
it.
feel attacked.
Did everybody's talking about chefs too? I just have to point out that Felix is actually a very good cook.
Felix, one last Constitution saving throw, please.
One more. Oh my lord. Okay, here we go. Come on. 10.
So as as you're finishing this, you just feel that divine power burn is a good way to put it.
Okay.
And you're now 3 feet taller.
And you're gonna take, you don't take too much. Roll 3d6.
Oh,
Some good rolls. You're gonna take 14 radiant damage, as like you have the power of a god like coursing through you in the sword. And then you see the helmet fall off. You, I assume, drop the sword at this point as you take that 14 points of damage. And you see Feria look up from her book. I think we did it.
I won't drop the sword. I'm going to just grip my teeth and lean it up against whatever he's laying on, and then let go.
Yeah, that works too. Well, you are a strong little fellow.
I'll grab the wine flask off your hip and around your shoulder there, put it up against your chest.
Yeah, I'll kick that back.
And
For
yeah,
glory.
you see Feria stand up. Is anybody checked on him? Is he okay?
I'll check on him.
I'll telepathically ask him if he's okay.
He's unconscious, so you don't get much of a response.
15 medicine check.
Yeah, with that you check. He's just unconscious.
Okay, I'll tell
Wiped out.
him. He's fine. He just needs rest.
And Feria will stand up and look at you, Olo. Can you carry him over to a bed, please?
Yeah, I'll pick him up gently. I'll kind of like cradle him this time and not fireman carry. And set him down.
That's the way everybody wants to be carried by Olo.
It's more of a comfy ride, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll set him down. Kind of tuck him in.
Okay. What's everybody else doing? So, no pain. You finish your prayer of healing, comfort.
I was just hovering over everything, making
Okay. And
waiting
Tinker.
for shit to happen.
Helicopter
same.
mom.
I think I would have been with Rhea, kind of watching, see if there's anything we can do, and feeling helpless that there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, you see Rhea like broken.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd be standing next to her, kind of maybe trying to comfort her too, like.
Yeah,
get through it.
I think the overall idea of everything that's happening, that the one high, I can't remember his dumb name, Trovius, betrayed her,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and in hell, figuring out what's going on. She just takes this moment to take a quick little breather, de-stress, if you will.
I'll hand her the wine flask.
Yeah, she'll take it.
I'll go find like the young gentleman that I handed my war pick to help guard the place as we were leaving. Go find him.
And you see he's standing by the doorway.
Did you need to use it while we were gone?
No, but I'm pretty sure we were ready for him, though.
Do you want to keep it?
And you see his eyes just wide. Really?
Yeah. Might need it. I don't know how long we'll be together, but you might need it.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I don't know what else to say.
Keep practicing. Find look at a target somewhere and practice swinging. That son of a...
This is, you'll see it. This is off screen. This is off screen. You don't see that.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Keep everybody safe.
So
Okay, I will.
I want to do something to bolster the people, if I may.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to climb up on Olo's shoulder and sit
Like a
down,
cat.
and I'll be like, friends, please, may I have your attention? It's a very special occasion. I'm not sure if you're aware, but today, of all days, and henceforth going forward, shall be the feast of the Ultra 5, the day that we brought salvation home. In a moment here, I'm going to get down and cook you all the best meal I possibly can with what we have up here possible. And we're going to sit down and we're going to enjoy that meal, because today, my friends, we have scored a victory. A victory against the powers of hell itself, and a victory for all of us. Today is the day we found hope that we will return home once again and see blue skies and green fields. Are you with me?
And I'll kind
Both
of
said yeah.
This is where you say yes.
Freeze frame. Yeah.
Yeah, you get some cheers, and we got a cat butthole.
Perfect.
Sorry, that cat was positioned perfectly.
Chewinga.
Yeah,
So,
you
yeah.
get some cheers.
So I'll hop down and I'll gather up whoever wants to help me within the crowd, go through what they have stored and what I have stored, and I will start to fix a very large meal.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, and so we got about an hour of downtime. What's everybody doing?
Oh,
Cooking. Cooking, definitely.
I'm gonna start with the party, and I'm just gonna do mending on like the clothes and the armor and all this stuff. Just
Okay.
and then I'll go out to the people and just neaten up their clothing and.
I will be making like some glass beaded bracelets for all the kids that are around, just kind of sitting around and cutting off strips of leather and then stringing some beads on there,
Okay.
sizing them to their wrists, and probably talking way too much about where the glass came from in Cholt and some of my adventures over there.
Okay.
I will do many halfling songs as I cook and teach them to the people who are helping me.
Okay. No pain. What do you do?
Oh,
Go
go ahead. No
ahead,
pain
sorry.
first.
Just want to unmute my mic first. No, I'm just going to chill in the corner, thinking about everything that's happened and trying to get some rest.
Okay. Tinker, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's fine. I was waiting. I think being center of attention, she's gonna suddenly get super anxious and nervous and run into this corner back here, and she's gonna just start trying to fix her pets up and see if there's any new. Like she feels kind of bad that she wasn't able to same thing like Felix. It's just she's gonna try to think some new ideas for her pets and or spells, to help the party.
Tinker's gonna tinker.
Tinker's gonna tinker.
But she's gonna kind of hide in the back here because she got overwhelmed at being in the spotlight.
So go ahead and take a short rest if anybody needs hit dice. It's there for you.
I do.
And after about an hour, you hear coughing coming from Ulder as he, slowly sits up and then stands up. Oh, Feria, what happened? Well, I was hoping you could tell me. Well, so he looks around and sees, a new group of people here and some, a adventuring party, if you will. Well, I don't really know much of what happened, but who saved me?
If I'm up close, I will.
Yeah, who's he addressing again? Sorry.
Just everybody.
We
I'll
all
point at Olo.
And Felix.
Oh,
I'm gonna hide behind both of them.
thank you. There's not, I don't think I had much longer. But
you were struggling pretty bad.
and he kind of feels around his neck, and you see up close that these scratch marks from where the helmet just would come off. And he looks over to the helmet. Well, I think we've found some more clues of what's happening.
Could I ask you a question?
Sure.
Your sword. It's very powerful. Where did you get it?
It was in the chapel where you found me. It is the sword of the unknown hero. It is a relic of Torm.
It's I imagine it could help turn the tide in the right hands.
Well, some say that only Torm's closest followers can wield it.
Do you follow Torm?
I do.
Well, then it's in good hands, and I'm glad to have you on our side. But we should discuss the devil that was marking you for death. You've apparently opened a portal.
Oh yes, that has been opened long before I was there. We actually cut some of them down, as you could probably see from the slain guards that I had, as well as the.
According to Gideon, the devil, you opened it, and he will not let anyone here be safe.
Well, I think
until it is closed.
I have a bit of information there. When I put on the helm of Torm, it was actually corrupted by a demon named Baphomet. Is that fucking how you say
Baphomet?
it?
Oh, Baphomet.
Thank you. That's a weird enunciation.
Yeah.
But it was. Well, it was quite the struggle in my head, to be honest. It was Torm versus Baphomet. And, you kind of just lose everything. And as he's kind of looking into the crowd, he sees Lulu. What? I'm not going to lie, what is that?
That's Lulu.
It's a yellow elephant.
Well,
She's Molly.
The elephant.
The elephant, yeah.
And when you look at
Yellow.
Lulu hasn't played much of a part yet, but in just background to Lulu that you would have known just spending time around her. She doesn't have a mean bone in her elephant body. She's all she cares about are friends and hanging out with you guys and loves every minute, right? Well, I to be honest, I saw Lulu in one of the visions that was given to me.
Well, if it was a potentially corrupted vision, could you trust it?
Well, to be honest, I was halfway through a spirit journey is what I would call it, when Baphomet kind of interrupted. but this was in that part with Torm, and Lulu was flying next to another woman. I don't really know what really happened. To be honest, it was it's crazy. The woman was being essentially devoured by just a sea of demons, and you actually hear Lulu. Well, that was Zerial.
What?
Yeah.
What's a Zerial? That's gonna say.
Zerial was, to be honest, it was she was the most famous Hell Rider.
I look at Rhea.
Real.
And
Yeah, she was
Rhea
now an
was-
archdevil.
Yeah, I think we all slowly turn and stare at Rhea when the phrase Hell Rider was mentioned.
Rhea nods and goes, "Yeah, we've heard of Zerial before." And Lulu kind of pipes back up. She's like, I do remember. I remember that I could turn into a giant beast with giant tusks. Yeah, it was a mammoth. That's what...
Well, that would be handy.
Well, maybe. I don't...
Do you remember how to do it now, by any chance? To turn into that?
Well, give me let me try. And she...
Oh, Lord.
No, I didn't mean that. No, we're gonna go over that.
And she starts spinning around, and you see her glow, and then you see one leg just pop out giant, the other leg, and she turns into a giant mammoth.
Wow.
I do remember. And
Now, how are we going to take you places?
I don't think it lasts very long, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I was Zerial's war mount. That's right.
Oh, nice.
Who wears this Zerial now?
Well, I don't. Where I left her, we took her sword and plunged it deep into the ground. And
Her sword.
And you see you see her like get real sad, Eeyore-esque sad, and she just kind of looks down. Well, I think I remember. What happened is that every ounce of power in me, I used to raise a shield around the sword, and essentially a fortress against evil, and that's really where my memory stops. And you hear Ulder chime in and say, I do believe that that's part of my vision, is that sword, and then, I don't think Zerial is a Hell Rider anymore. I believe she's commanding some of the...
I do believe we heard the word archdevil being thrown around.
Yes.
Around her.
I believe she's commanding the devils against the demons. And if we don't... Where my vision ended off was finding the sword, destroying it, and that will put an end to Zerial. In a
So
way.
I think at the what's it called, hint of this sword and this magical weapon, things gonna light up a little bit. And then I guess I'll ask, in your vision, did you see? Is there anything you remember where this could be? This magical sword, like any kind of clues?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Oh, basically, are there any clues to where the sword might be, or anything we can go on to try to find it? It sounds like it's important, and we need to get it.
Well, it's not the one that they just used to remove the helmet.
Wait, is that the same one? Sorry, I thought it was a different one.
different sword.
Okay, it's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was confused.
So, Lulu actually reverts back to flying elephant form, and she's going to bolt. She bolts out of that the secret entrance you all went into, and gone.
Well, oh, okay.
It's not good.
Oh, Lulu, wait, don't go. Where are you going?
Miss you already.
And then
I'll chase her.
You well, yeah. So by the time you get the realization to chase her, she's gone, and you poke out there, and she's already up at the top of the cathedral. And Felix, you hear a loud trumpet from her.
Sounding the seventh trumpet.
And then
Sounds glorious.
She flies back down.
Can we hear that down here, or?
You can barely hear it. Okay. And she flies back down, and I remember. So, I think a good place to start would be, I made friends down here. Chaka and Clonk. They were, and she's like, she can't remember. Chaka and Clonk.
Sounds like Ninja Turtle bad guys.
Donut Kohai,
Yeah.
your old account is
Right.
still hosting this after 4 years. Well, welcome back, I guess.
Keep going.
Nice.
Well, they could fly. They had feathers.
Angels.
No, more like birds.
Birds?
Um,
Lulu. I know you're very confused right now. And that's okay. But you're onto something. Something big.
but
Harpies?
they were at Fort Knucklebone.
Do you know the way?
I could see it. That's what I saw it from up top. It's down there.
Lulu, I'm going to ask you something, and I apologize if this is way too forward. And if it is, tell me. May I ride you up to the air that you can show me?
She's really small, so it'd be tough.
Smaller than... Oh, I thought she was still in mammoth form, sorry.
No, she's
Even larger?
she's back.
I still have a spell slot.
Well,
Could-
good news.
Is she small, or medium?
Small.
Okay.
Good news. This is where we're gonna end for tonight. So I do want to say thank you, everybody. It was good. It was good seeing you again, Timmy, Mr. Mushy Man, Glazed Donut Kahai, or Glazed Hailstone MLG. Welcome back after 4 years. I mean, it's been some time. Everybody. We had an awesome chat tonight. Awesome people in there. Be sure to check them out. Robo did a ton of shout outs. Be sure to just check everybody out in chat. We have some amazing streamers in here. We have some amazing people. We have some amazing people in this chat, in this game with us. So be sure to check out Homebrew RP, Roll for Laughter, Robo Raygun. It is his birthday on the 12th, so don't forget it. That is Monday. Everybody pop into a Discord where Robo is and say happy birthday, or pop into all Discords where Robo is to say happy birthday.
Guys.
You cannot.
Spam it.
You cannot say happy birthday enough to our good friend Robo.
Inundate the entire interweb.
Inundate. I thought you said and then date the entire winter
then
day.
date. Yeah,
And I'm
I mean,
like, that's a lot.
If you're good enough looking to pull that off, then by all means do it.
I'm going to scream it from a mountain.
A
Happy
mountain,
birthday,
yes.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, so be sure to wish happy birthday to our best moderator.
Nah. Sorry, I'm making noises. I'm gonna stop making noises because
So for his birthday, if everyone would ship Tink with another character from this adventure, and send
Okay.
us that fan fiction. That would be incredible.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, that sounds dangerous, but that sounds actually kind of cool.
I'm going to go ahead and go out there and say that Comfort is going to get the most shipping with Tink.
Probably.
Because Olo and Tink would just be weird.
That's probably true.
There's
So-
a different ship for that.
We're gonna go ahead and raid a new channel tonight. Roaming Dragon Games. They're playing Curse of Strahd. So be
Ooh,
sure to
I-
tell them that FeatherFall sent them roaming. What did I say it was? Roaming Dragon Games.
Yeah.
It helps if I spell it right.
Ooh. Yeah. You
Oof. Yeah. So be sure to just tell them FeatherFall sent you and say hi. Give them a follow. Tell them we love you. Maybe I don't know. But we're rating right now. Thank you, everybody. Have a good Wednesday. Be sure to
thank
follow
you,
everybody around here. Support the community. Help each other out. And be safe. Bye.
Yo,